Welcome to Carrier Station. Today we are going to make this tap handle, and we will make it in parts. Then we will assemble them and see its motion. As you can see, there are threads that will move. So you first let me show you. Just play. You can see there are two threadings. One is on the shaft and another one is internal threading on this hollow shaft. So you can see this tap handle is used to hold a tub that is used to make internal threadings on any shaft or nuts. So let's start. First of all, I'm going to take new and part. Okay, one more thing, we are going to use wait a minute. Yeah, we are going to use today one more command, that is evaluate tab that's present here. If you don't have this evaluate tab, you can simply click on any of these tabs, right click and check it. You can see I have checked this evaluate. You can turn it on from here. So here we are going to use this as, if I press control and the top view. Now I want to make this whole part, so I want the dimensions from this. So if you want to take dimensions from a part or assembly, then you have to simply in evaluate tab measure, there is xy, show xyz measurement. If I click on this wall, so it shows it's 80 mm length and the half is 20 mm, 20 mm and 20 mm, that's mean 80 by 20 20. This one is 22, 80 20 80 40 22, and this one is 42 and 22. So let's start. I'm going to use top plane sketch. From origin, okay, close it. From origin, I'm going to make a, this one is of 80. I am making in millimeters. 80. This one is of 40. Okay, one more rectangle we have to draw. This one is of 22, and okay, the next one is 42. What is the 42? And this one is 42. Okay, next is we have to make a triangle here from midpoint and touch it here. Now next is, again we are going to check the, we have to exit from the sketch, so we can switch here. Now again measure, this one is 80, this one is 20 20 40, this one is 42. We have done it with it 42. This one is 22. Okay, 42 and 22. 42 22 15.56. Again 22 smart dimension 15.56. okay, that's okay. Exit from here. Now next is we have to extrude it. How much? Escape. Okay, we have done with this. Now this height is again measure, this height is 15 mm, we have to extrude up to 15 mm. Okay, one more thing, measure. If I want to point distance, then here is my first point and here is my second point to point distance is 12 mm. So a smart dimension from here to here is okay. We have to delete this rectangle. Control Z. Now rectangle, we don't have to make from the origin. From here make a rectangle. This one is of 22 42. Okay, escape. One more thing, select its center and the origin and horizontal. Now next is line from here to here and here, and this one is of 15.5667. okay, escape. This one and this one, you can make it equal or horizontal to these points. So it's done. Now next is from here to here distance is how much it is. Let me check. What's the distance? It's 12.04. okay, 12.04. This one is 12. Okay, now it's done. We are going to control 7 and extrude, but use mid plane. Select contours. We want to extrude this one and we want to extrude up to 15 mm and okay. Now it's done, but here is we have to make a here sketch circle from the origin, make a circle, and the second one, but this time we need to mention the dia as 12 mm. Let me check. This one is of 15 mm. okay, 15 and 12, let me decrease it 10 mm. okay, features extrude boss base, and we are going to extrude up to 15 mm and okay. Now simple, we are going to mirror this extrude to the left. So mirror face plane, we need to make a plane that will be the at the mid. So here is right plane, and features to mirror, simply click on this extrude and okay. Now one more thing, we need to delete this circular area till the 10 mm that we mentioned the distance. So click on this and sketch. At this point, click on this convert entities. It will convert into a sketch. Now it's easy for you. Simply go to feature, extrude cut. We want to cut, yeah, it's passing throughout the wall and okay. Now next step is we want threads, internal threads over it. So for internal threading, hole wizard and thread. Okay, simply, and thread location, we want thread from here and up to top plane. Now we want thread up to 20, it's going up, so we want 25 mm, 26 mm, 25.5 mm. Yeah, it's okay. So we want a cut thread, and okay, this one in step size, by default size is okay. So control 7, you can see here is the threading. Now next is we want a handle over this circular bar. So for this, simply you can make a handle later and assemble them on this hole, but I'm going to simply extrude it from here. Sketch, convert into it is, you can take circle from here and make a circle, it's up to you. But when we have a simple steps, then why we use features, extrude boss base. How much we are going to use? 250 mm, no, 200 mm, it's look better. Control 7. Okay, it's too much to hold the tape handle, so 20 mm, and okay. Now we are going to give them some appearance. For this appearance, from here drop down metal, yeah, we want a metal, and here brass, not the whole part. Control Z, control Z. Okay, I'm going to select this one, appearance, no, again select this, appearance, yeah, it's okay. And for the handle, again go to appearance. Now you can see we can give different material on different parts. Here I want a iron bar, and here cast iron, or yeah, cast iron is okay. Control 7. This one is ready. We can change the appearance of this cut thread, but it's okay. Control S to save it. Where is the desktop? I'm going to save in desktop, and here is a folder tab, and this one is our part 1, and okay, part 2. This one is done. Now you we can close it, or here is assembly. Now we need to make control 7. Now we have to make this handle and the inner one, this moving part. So let's make first this one. Control 8. Now let's check its measurement. This side is of 22, this one is of 15, 22 by 15, 22 by 15. Let's start. 22 by 15, new part, top plane, this side is 22, this one is 15. Okay, and the next is just make roughly. Okay, escape. Now select this point and this point, make a relation horizontal. Control Z, what's done. Okay, wait a minute, this one and this one, make a relation equal. This point and this point as vertical. Now you can move this point. Okay, this one and the origin as horizontal. Now it's done. It's time to give it some dimension. From here to here angle, it will be by default 90 degree. Okay, and this one is 10. Let's increase it 15 mm. No, decrease it 10, 9. Yeah, it's look good. 9 mm. This one is going to be used for holding the tab, so this one should be little bit bigger. Okay, now it's time to extrude up to, we have to, this one and this one mid plane same as the last one, and 15 mm, 15 mm. And okay, one more thing, if I just switch to this assembly, you can see this one is going to be a hold here, so we need a hole. That we are going to mate on this sketch circle from here. This one is of 10 mm. Okay, features extrude cut, we are going to extrude cut up to 3 mm or 5 mm, that's too much. Okay, and control S, part 3. Okay, and give them the appearance same as brass, and we use this one. Okay, control 7 and control S. Okay, this one is done. Now we have to make a handle. For handle, new part, this time we are going to use front plane or right plane. Okay, circle from origin, make a circle of 15 no 10 mm. We have made 10 mm. Okay, features extrude, we are going to extrude up to 200 mm. We will change its length when we are doing assembly. So okay, and we need something at the end that will provide some grip. For this I'm going to use here, you can press DOM and from drop down select commands, DOM here. Okay, select this face and you can increase the radius to 12 mm. And okay, now we need some threading over it, so it will going to be move on the internal thread. For this, simple hole wizard thread, simply okay, from in thread location select the edge, and here not the 25 mm, let's increase it up to 40 mm. And extrude thread, we need a extrude thread, and okay, now it's done. We can give them the appearance from the iron. We have selected the cast iron, and okay, control S, part 4, or you can save as handle. Now we are going to do the assembly, new and assembly. First of all, while you are doing assembly, you have to open these two, and from here browse, tap, and here first of all part 2, that's our frame. Simply you have to move your cursor to the origin, it will take both origins at one point. When you put one of them, then you can shut it. And now next we have to go to this assembly, insert components. We have a part 3 and part 4. Part 3, okay, and again insert component, part 4. Okay, now you can see it's going to move. First take it here and mate it, mate this one and this one. Okay, this one, select the face, and this one. Okay, control 7. Okay, now you can see it's moving. Now next is take this to here. Okay, and now mate, this screw mate creates some problem, so you don't have to be panic. Mechanical mate, screw, select one and the one. Now you can see it's going to be okay. Now you can see if I rotate this, it's going to be move. Now close it and like this, so we can see it's going inside. Rotate it, we have to take it to the inside of the little bit more. Okay, we can edit features and distance revolution 5 mm and okay. Now rotate it, you can see it's moving. Okay, this one is. Now you have to simple close it, again select mate, the normal mate, select the end face and the hole, and okay, now this time it's moving. Control 7 for isometric view, simply go to this visibility, turn it off. Control 7 again I press, but it's okay. Now you can see it's moving. Now how you can show the animation or the basic motion of this thread. Okay, one more thing, you can see this thread. No, it's okay. Now take your bar to the end point. Okay guys, so we are here, we have done with this tap handle. So you can see its rotation, it's moving. Just rotate it like this, see how it's moving. You can change its speed by simply going to mate, right click over it and edit features, and here select 2 mm and okay. Now you can see it moves slowly, so it's totally up to you what settings you want to observe. So here we have done with this tap handle. Hope you can understand how we start from taking the dimensions from our assembly. Here is our assembly, the first one, assembly 1. Yeah, here control 7, we take the dimensions from this tape handle and make a new one. So hopefully you can understand how to use measure from this evaluate tab and how to take the dimensions from a part or assembly drawing. So that's all for today. Hope you will subscribe CAD Station and share to your friends. Thank you.